Hello and welcome back to Bounce Pass Breakdown. I'm your host, Lukas Petridis. Joining me today is Australia's newest favourite American, Paco Luciano. How are ya?
I'm doing all right, Lucas. Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate you for reaching out, and can't wait to see what we have in store today.
Yeah, for sure, man. So you have been, if for whatever reason someone hasn't come across your content, you have been just falling in love with the game of Australian rules football over the past, what's it been, about a month now?
Yeah. So the exact date that I found out and started researching Australian rules football is January 9th. So ever since January 9th, that's the first day I've learned about Australian rules, Aussie rules, and then just been a takeoff from there.
Yeah, and you cover other sports as well. You cover the NFL and the NBA. So today will be a little bit different. We'll be looking at some basketball clips, but there'll still be some footy clips thrown in there as well. Don't you worry. Did you what sports did you play growing up?
So I ran track and field, and I did a little bit of cross country. So I did the 800, and I did a 1 mile and like the 2 mile runs. And then for track and field, I was a sprinter. I did the 100, the 200, and the 400. And then I played football. And football was like my first love. Football was like my baby. Just love, contact and love, just the physicality that sport brought. So,
yeah. What position did you play in football?
So in football, I was a safety. I was a corner. I was a cornerback at first, and then I got moved to safety. And then I've always played wide receiver. Wide receiver has always been like my bread and butter. Just because I'm on the shorter end of things, I'm 5'8", so my speed and my quickness was always a given for me.
True. So that I feel like the connection between NFL and AFL is strong. But as a wide receiver, you must love so many different plays at the AFL, like marks. Also, just like people just running around their opponents.
But that's what I love, and that's what I love about the AFL because it's very similar to the game of basketball. How it's all about momentum and a game of runs. Who's gonna go on the run longer? Who's gonna sustain their momentum longer? Or score them, or how many points can you score when you have the momentum? And then it brings football into it, like I said, with the physicality, the marks, the speckies that you can see, the running around, or the new slang that I learned, selling candy. So that's a beautiful thing too. You know what I mean? So yeah, and that's why I love the AFL. It brings football, it brings basketball. It also brings soccer into it when you have to be able to learn how to kick that ball in so many different angles and learn how to direct the dribble kick the way you want it to go. So yeah, I love Aussie rules, bro. It's a beautiful sport.
Man, you've hit the ground running. Like I feel like other sports didn't really get introduced to AFL coaching boxes until like the mid 2000s, and that's like AFL head coaches going to see like how lacrosse teams defend or how a basketball team plays a zone. So the fact that you're already making those links is pretty it's ahead of about 90% of AFL fans.
Yeah, a lot of people tell me that too. They're like, bro, you grasp the sport, or you've got such a good understanding already, and you haven't even watched it for that long. And I'm just like, I genuinely I love this sport. Like I've taken my time to learn the history. I've watched I've watched like the 1989 Grand Final. I've watched the 2009 Grand Final of the 2021. I've watched the 1986 Origin Day game. I watched that game, the 1986 Origin. I watched the 1996 Origin game. So I've just done my due diligence, try to research, do some history, learn the rules, learn the different players, the different legends that played the game in the past, or the up-and-coming guys of today, like the Jagger Smith, Willem Dersma, or Patty Cripps, and a lot of these guys, So I love this sport. I've done my due diligence, try to learn the history and learn the rules. That's all. Yeah.
You've also had you've been reacting to unbelievable stuff. Like the content has been such high quality. Not only what you're producing, but what you're reacting to. I feel like you've shouted out that Kayleen channel before.
Yes, I love Kayleen. I watch Kayleen's YouTube channel all the time. Like that was one of the first YouTube channels that came across my YouTube. Like I didn't even go searching for it; it just popped up, and I was just watching a lot of Kayleen's videos, and I love his videos. I think anybody that's a beginner, that has beginner level knowledge or wants to learn the game, I feel like Kayleen has a lot of great videos on his channel. He has funny moments. He has what he called low IQ moments, high IQ moments. He has videos explaining the history of the grand final. He has the history explaining the COVID years and everything. Like, he just does a really great job of going in depth, going about the history, and just teaching everybody the game. So I love Kayleen.
Yeah, I've watched that channel for years now. Every single video is a banger as well. Has an AFL team invited you to a game? Invited to like fly you out?
Yeah. So believe it or not, Essendon, they're one of the first teams to like reach out. So the AFL has been reaching out and things like that too. But Essendon was all like, they reached out. They were like, listen, bro. They're like, we know you probably have some things coming up. They were all like, but we're gonna try to lock you in. We want to fly you out. We want you to come join. Come look at our facility. Come join and be a part of our team and stuff. So I love Essendon, bro, for reaching, and they've been keeping in touch throughout my entire AFL journey. So I love Essendon. Shout out to Essendon.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is a layup for the Essendon Bombers. They're next to the airport. You know, they're named after planes. If they didn't do it and another team did, there would have been egg on their faces. So thank God that's already happened.
Yeah, shout out to Essendon. I love them for that.
Yeah. Now, enough chit chat. Enough getting to know each other. It's time to get into business. I've actually got a little bit of an Australian basketball history lesson to lead us into the basketball players who have played footy that are in the NBA. But okay. I just think it's my duty as an Australian basketball media member that if I'm introducing you to Australian basketball, we just have to start with Lauren Jackson. Like, she is the greatest athlete we have ever produced.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
People are definitely going to come at me for that, but hey, come at me. So, Paco, do you want to start that video?
Yes, sir.
So here she is. This is the 2024 WNBL Finals. And there she is draining a three.
Oh, wow, okay. Started off with a three?
Yeah. And yeah, this game I was at this game. She was keeping them alive real early. And then as the game went on, she kind of... Yeah, it's legit. And there she goes on the break. Get down the court, young fella. So something to note...
Oh, she's really nice. She's really nice.
Something to note is that she's... In this game, she's 42.
She's 42?
Yeah. I don't know if you saw that turnaround.
42? What the hell? What? Doing this at 42?
If you go back... Oh, actually, no. She does it again on this play. But just... She made a living on just... Damn, turnaround. That's her bread and butter.
At 42 years old, that is phenomenal. Yep. Bro, she looked like she hasn't missed a beat. She hasn't missed a step.
Oh my God. You don't know what's coming, man. So yeah, there she's getting an one. That's on Froling. Froling is no easy task. There we go. Pack mark over 3 defenders.
Oh, okay. That's a good bug. That should have been an one right there, ref.
And then this one, into the shot clock. It just doesn't matter, man.
Oh my God. At 42? She's doing this at 42?
What else have we got here? Oh yeah, that's the turnaround again. Oh, so easy, man. And she makes it look so easy.
And see, this is what I always tell athletes when there's an older athlete on the court or on the field. Experience always plays a part. Experience matters, bro. That is a big thing. Experience is key when you're playing sports.
So she finished that game. That was the semifinals. She finished that game with 38 points. And
38.
It was one of the craziest sporting games I've ever seen live. It was like the most well-paced, like 10 points at quarter time, 20 points at halftime, 30 at 3/4 time, and she just kept the wheels turning, and then it was just super measured. No one could get to a shot. I mean, no one's ever been able to get to a shot, and to see her do that was really awesome. But now here we have 2 years earlier, so this is at the World Cup. She was 41 at this point. And this is also the bronze medal match.
Okay. Bronze medal match.
Oh, fucking
and one. Oh, strong bucket. She is a phenomenal basketball player. Oh, whoa.
That turnaround, man.
Her post turnaround is unguardable. You can tell she's worked on that Oh,
Look at
great
that.
pass.
Triple team, kick it
That
out.
is a great pass. Wasted no time. Oh, she is unguardable. She is what the hell is that? How am I just now learning about who she is? What? Oh, she is
Seriously.
balling. And see, I've the Australian people, they have shown me who Aaron Phillips was, but I am disappointed that nobody has brought up Lauren Jackson. That is crazy. She is playing out of her mind right now in these highlights.
To be fair, she hasn't had I don't think she had a footy background, but just in terms of
Oh, okay. She
basketball,
didn't have
I
a
mean.
footy background. Okay, makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
There you go.
That's great
Defensive
hands.
play as well.
Great hands.
Oh god, it's
Another
actually
turnover.
so good to watch.
Oh, bro, she is good. She is such a great player. Her turnaround is great. She's hard to defend. She obviously, I can tell I'm surprised that they haven't put any more of her playmaking highlights in here. I feel like she's a great playmaker as well.
Well, this game, I was also fortunate enough to see this one. She was nose for basket the whole game.
Another
But like that
turnaround,
turnaround is just
Jay.
gorgeous.
Nah, yeah. Yeah. She deserves that right there. She deserves that right there, bro. That's beautiful. She was playing out of her damn mind, bro.
Yeah. So a little bit more history about this game. This was the bronze medal match against Canada in the 2022 Basketball World Cup. She scored 30 points. We won by 30 points. This game was... So she announced her retirement in 2016. Her career ended because she was just getting too injured. She got inducted to the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. So to get inducted to the Naismith, you need to be inactive when she was playing for 4 full seasons. So she went from not playing basketball for 4 or 5 years to then becoming a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Wow.
And all of the highlights you've seen so far have been after she was inducted into the Hall of Fame. So she was inactive for 4 years, and she
So she
back
came
to
out of
basketball.
retirement? Oh,
Yeah,
what the
she not only came out of retirement after a year or two, after being inducted to the Hall of Fame, and then she puts up this second Hall of Fame career where she gets a bronze at the World Cup, a bronze at the Olympics, and then a WNBL championship after she was inducted into the Hall of Fame.
So she gets into the Hall of Fame, comes out of retirement, and basically just goes, "Let me show y'all why I'm an Hall of Famer." That is beautiful. That is amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you showed me who this is, because I definitely gonna have to do my due diligence and show her some love on my channel now, like on my own. That is beautiful, bro. Oh damn. 2 Hall of Fame careers, and you basically showed these ladies like, hey, like, don't get it twisted. Like I still got game out here. Like I still got game. That's beautiful. Shout out to her. Shout out to Lauren Jackson, bro. Shout out to Miss LJ out there.
LJ, yeah, you already got it. LJ, that's her nickname. And then here we go. This is grainy as, but this is like the 2003 All-Star game. So she was playing in the WNBA, and she was playing with Sue Bird, who just made that pass.
Great layup. Oh, she played with Sue?
Yes, she played in Seattle
Okay.
for... God, how many years would that have been?
She
So yeah, she was
balling.
first...
Wait, did they just say youngest international to win MVP?
In 2003, 22-year-old Lauren Jackson of the Seattle Storm became the youngest and the first international player to earn MVP honor.
LJ, oh my God, what the hell? I am embarrassed that this is my first time hearing about who she is.
No, you learned about the
this is
AFL
crazy.
a month and a half ago, bro. You're well ahead. You're well ahead of schedule. Yeah. So this was and then this is 1999. She's in the WNBL here, so stretch big before it was a thing. Yeah, she's 17 in this game.
She can shoot the 3. Okay. LJ she's such a phenomenal talent. Oh my God.
Yeah. So she's 17 here. She started playing with like the Opals. I can't remember. I think it was like 14, 15 when she started playing against like
turnaround.
against professionals. Yeah, but you just see the evolution of a game. Like she entered the basketball world like this, and then she just perfected it.
Yeah, she is phenomenal, and you can definitely tell that she played from early 2000s, probably up until the, like you said, mid 2010s, maybe early 2020s. Oh, and she is phenomenal. Oh, damn, she is such a great talent. She is such a great talent.
Between 2003 and 2010, she won 3 MVPs in the WNBA. She was also Defensive Player of the Year one time. Won a couple championships with Sue Bird. But yeah, you've seen highlights from the 2020s, the 2010s, the 2000s, and the 90s. And she won WNBL championships, the Aussie League, in each of those decades as well. So that's where we have to start with Australian basketball.
Yeah, she is definitely one of the greatest Australian talents, men or women, period. Yeah.
Legit.
She's phenomenal.
Yeah, unbelievable. I'm glad you like that. So I got to take you through a little bit of a deep dive as well. So if you want to jump out of that and then look at that second one, 2 photo opals box score. I went to this game as well. So this is the 2006 Commonwealth Games, which was held in Melbourne. And if you see, she's on the bottom of the Australian box score. 22 minutes, 37 points. And
Damn.
Finding this box score was like impossible. But because I went to this game, my dad took me and my brother, and we were just like, oh, sick, yeah, let's go see a basketball game. And then LJ just put on an absolute performance.
In 22 minutes of play, she was dominating.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 22 minutes of play, 55% from the field. Oh, yeah, she was going insane.
Yeah. And it says she had 6 offensive rebounds, but in my recollection, she had like 25 offensive rebounds. Like it felt like she was getting every single one.
Yeah, 37 points, 2 steals, 8 total rebounds. Oh, yeah, she was definitely putting up a great game.
And then if you look up that box score, so she's number 15. If you look up to number 10, that's Erin Phillips playing in that Australia team as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Erin Phillips, Lauren Jackson played. Yeah, they must have been hell to deal with them two together on the same team. That must have been hell to deal with them two.
Yeah. So you've seen a bit of Erin Phillips. Have you seen her Hall of Fame induction speech?
No, I haven't.
Have you learned anything about her dad?
No, I heard her dad was a professional athlete as well. I didn't get too much about them. Everybody was just telling me about Erin Phillips and how she played WNBA, WBL, and everything. So I just learned a lot. I learned that she came from a professional athlete, though.
Yeah, she is, her Wikipedia. Like I look at it every month, and every single time it's like I find something new out about her career. But her dad played for Port Adelaide before they entered the AFL when they were part of the South Australian League, and he was an absolute legend of the club, former captain, and he was like, you know how like sports people bring their kids onto the field or into a press conference. Yeah, he was doing that in like the 80s. I think it was kind of like, I don't think it was as much of a done thing, but I mean, also I wasn't around then, so I don't really know. But from what I know, he was like one of the. It seemed like he was kind of in his own lane doing that sort of stuff.
Yeah, okay. That's what's up.
But yeah, she has this incredible WNBA career. She's a WNBA assistant coach when she then joins the AFLW as a player. So to me, that's the craziest part. Like she got asked to interview for the head coach role of the Dallas Wings while she was playing in the AFLW. And she turned it down because she was like, "No, I'm playing footy, bro."
What the hell? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and shout out to her for turning that down and, playing Australian rules. I salute her. I love her career, and I love learning and hearing things about her. She's a great person to learn about.
Definitely. I got two videos of her with her dad. They're not like highlights. They're a bit more somber. We don't have to look through them if you don't want to, but like one of them is just her shouting out her dad in the Hall of Fame speech, and then the other one is her presenting her jersey, her Port jersey to her dad.
To dad.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
I can't imagine how hard it would have been to tell your 13-year-old daughter that she couldn't play the game that she loves anymore. And 27 years later, she's standing next to you in the Hall of Fame. It's just...
Her dad was a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
What the? Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, I'd be in tears too. What the hell? What? If my daughter made the Hall of Fame with me? That is beautiful.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
But that quote, like, that gives me goosebumps every time I hear it, man. Like, can't play footy anymore
that
because
is crazy.
Yeah.
That is that's amazing.
Thank you for teaching me a game that I loved, and even though you knew it was never going to take me anywhere at the time, you still taught me anyway.
Take you anywhere, my ass. You're one of the greatest athletes to ever play any sport. She's one of the greatest talents ever. Oh, man, she is one of the most talented people I've ever seen play sport, and that's men or women. That's anybody. She is phenomenal. I love watching Aaron Phil, and then, like I said, especially to learn about Lauren Jackson as well too. It's a lot of great women in sports, man, and I appreciate you for showing me this video. I appreciate you for showing me Lauren Jackson as well, bro. This is some great stuff right here.
Standing or holding, yep, holding. Perfect. Oh, what's this number? What's this? Put another 21 numbers, plus 21.
So he wore number 22.
Oh.
Well, you know how you said the best part of being at Port Adelaide was being captain?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a captain. That's what's up. Oh, he's about to cry again. Oh, that's such a beautiful thing.
I don't get to wear the 22, but I get to wear the 1.
Plus
20. Said plus 21.
Would they vote that in?
Oh, that's such a beautiful thing right there. It almost like I'm almost getting the vibes that he loved his daughter's career more than his own.
Man, like,
because like to see him so happy for his daughter and like you said, like me learning the history that I'm learning, how Australian rules football for women probably wouldn't have been a thing, and for him to still support his daughter and for him to see like his daughter live out her dream and him to be a part of that and her to eventually be a Hall of Famer and from what people tell me, the greatest AFLW player ever. So I mean, that is beautiful. But shout out to him and shout out to Aaron. That's a beautiful thing to see when you have two dominant athletes in the family.
Legit, man. And like, again, you picked it up. You just picked it up. You knew exactly what that meant watching that moment. Like, it's the something I love about watching these two together is that, like, her dad, Greg, he just obviously, I mean, as a dad, you'd be like, I love my kid for whatever they do, but he knew exactly what everything meant times 1 trillion billion, and the way he like rides those bumps with her, and these insights are just like, they're really special to see, man.
Yeah, there's some of the best insights you could ever have, bro. That's amazing. That's beautiful right there.
Yeah. Now that was kind of the little history lesson for kind of where basketball is in Australia and kind of what the AFLW and our international women's team is called the Australian Opals. That's kind of the relationship between those two teams and those two leagues. Because, as you said, the AFLW has only been around for 10 years now, or maybe it's 9 years. So the pathways to becoming a professional footy player as a woman just haven't really been there. And so that's why we've had this incredible, or one of the reasons we've had this incredible basketball team. But next up, I've got... have you watched any of Mon Conti's highlights?
No, this is actually the first time you ever hearing that name.
Okay, so she's probably the best example of a footy player that's also a basketball player. And I've chopped her highlights together, and I feel like this will be a good gradient into then looking at some of the NBA boys kicking a footy, and then some of the NBA highlights, because some of the NBA highlights are pretty crazy.
Okay,
But yeah,
so-
Monconti, she is. She's. I don't think she's playing in the WNBL anymore, but her career in the WNBL and the AFLW. In 2017, she was the Rookie of the Year in the WNBL. Then in 2018, she was a Premiership player in the AFLW and Best on Ground in the Grand Final. And then in 2020, she won a WNBL championship. And then in 2023, she wins League Best and Fairest in the AFLW. So she's just chopping and changing between just killing.
So she's just like, let me just go and dominate every 2 years, every now and then. I'll just switch it up. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, legit. And today, in the present day, she's 26 years old. So she's achieved all these things already. And like, who knows
Whoa.
what's in store.
Wow, before 30?
Not even close to 30, man.
What the hell? Oh, yeah, she is talented.
Yeah. So she is, you'll see her in this first one. She gets the rip and she runs. Cookies.
Oh, yeah, that's easy still.
That's an
Oh,
and one,
and
man.
one. What are we doing?
And then that's her at footy. Look at that. That is unbelievable service.
Oh, that is a beautiful kick. That was a beautiful kick. Oh, great defense. Oh, she's great.
That tackle is so good.
Whoa. Oh, that's a great strong and she's doing. Why does she not want to choose a sport? I mean, I don't want her to choose a sport. I don't want her to choose a sport because she's great at everything she does. But what the hell, bro?
Yeah. So in this
This
game,
is
they're
great
getting
to see
kind
her
of,
go from WNBL and then
Yeah.
to the AFLW.
kicking snags from 45 as well.
Oh, that's a great kick.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a strong leg too. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, just so good.
So is she? So does she love like? So does she love to defend? Because that
I think
like,
so, man.
That's
Yeah.
2 great steals. That's 2 great strong tackles.
Yeah.
like
So she'd finish her AFLW season and then a week later she'd be playing in the WNBL.
not to cut. Did you see that behind the back pass? Not to cut you off, but did you just see that? She's great. It's
So
a
she goes from
beautiful
this to this.
Oh, that's so clean. She is such a talent, bro. I am so glad you are the first person that has ever showed me this amount of like women athletes talent, bro. And you are showing me some great players. Oh my gosh, she is a great damn player.
Yeah.
She is phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. She's unbelievable. And the fact that she can go from playing an AFLW season where, the conditioning is like long strides, gut running,
Yeah.
tackling, to then a week later agility and like not just like, working her way into the season, making plays like this as soon as she joins
No,
the
yeah,
WNBL.
like hitting the ground, fucking running, bro. Like she's hitting the ground, running, bro. Like that's crazy. And I feel like playing in the AFLW, it helps her get ready for that NBL season.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick.
Oh, that clearance, the way she picks it up, you can see like that she's played basketball, but then also the way she like makes everyone look slow while she's looking so casual. Like that kick is just so easy.
Oh yeah, that's You could definitely tell she has that like basketball background when she plays. Oh, that is oh what? What? That is like high IQ. Oh yeah, that is. Oh, she is. Oh yeah, I definitely have to watch her this AFLW season. If she's playing this year, I definitely have to watch her. She is. Oh wow, and see that's what I love about the AFLW and that's what I love about the NBLW too. Is like there's so many women athletes that I still do not know or have not come across yet, and she is definitely a top tier athlete. She's definitely one of one to go from AFLW and then to go play basketball and just within, like you said, the span of a week. Oh yeah, she's different, bro. She is different. That is a different type of talent right there.
Yeah,
That is a
for
different
sure.
type of athlete.
Hey gang, just jumping in here. That's going to be the end of it for part 1. Part 2 will come out in the next week or so, and that'll be focusing more on NBA players who played footy growing up. We just thought this would be a good place to end it and make this a 2-parter because Paco ended up being super generous with his time. I think we were recorded for something like 85 minutes, and the call went for a little bit longer than that as well. We thought it would work better as a 2-parter, so hopefully you enjoyed this part, and yeah, keep your eyes peeled for the next one.